This video talks about basic of Python for loop.
The syntax which you are seeing on the screen is for the very basic Python code, but Python has alternative way to use for loop and it will enhance your coding skills. Out of these are the three ways how the Python works. Range function, you can see syntax in the screen. Enumeration function, we will discuss more about in our videos. We will discuss it about in our upcoming videos after once this animation. Let's discuss our first for loop implementation, that is range function. In Python, if we talk about range function, this range function generates a sequence of numbers starting from 0 and increment by 1 and stop before a specific number. Here we can see that for x in range 6, x will be given a default value as 0, and every time when the for loop will get executed, x value will be get incremented by 1 till n minus 1. Here n is 6, so it will print from x range from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's run the code and check whether what I'm claiming it's correct or not. I am using Python 3. You can see on the screen 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's printing. If range will be increased to 10, it will print from x 0 to 9. Let's comment it and go for our next one, which is known as enumeration function. Let's uncomment this part of enumeration function, which I have shown you in the starting of the video. In Python, the enumerate function is used to iterate through a list in terms of a tuple. Here you can see that for fruits, apple, banana, cherry, for index, comma, fruit, in enumerate fruits, print index, comma, fruit. For, if you will see, apple is getting stored at index number 0, banana is getting stored as index number 1, cherry is getting stored as index number 2. For what it will do, enumerate function, it will enumerate over all the list of the fruits and it will gives us index along with its values. So for index comma fruit, in enumerates fruit, it will do, this enumerate function is useful to keep the track of index of current item when looping through a list or any other iterable object. So here print index comma fruit will print the value of the fruits along with its index number. It will print index as 0, then fruit as apple, index number 1, then fruit as banana, index number 2, then fruit as cherry. You can see some more things about that in range function. Here you are only giving using one iterable in x, and but in enumerate you are using two iterables, index and fruit. Index is used to store the index value and fruit is used to store the values inside the list. You can give any name as per your choice. This is the name I have chosen. Let's see by running the code whether what I'm claiming is correct or not. But before running the code, you can see here that I am, for giving multiple line of comments, I am just selecting it and pressing some key, and by default Visual Studio is commenting for me. So if you want to know such shortcut, you can ping in the comments for Visual Studio Code. Now let's try to execute our code. I came to terminal now, running the code. As the code get executed, you can see here that I am getting 0, 1, 2, apple, banana, cherry. 0 in the index for apple, 1 is index for banana, and 2 is for cherry. Let's comment this and now move to our zip function. In zip function, you can see that I am using two lists, fruits and prices. Fruits name as apple, banana, cherry, and prices are 80, 50, 100 per kg. Now we want to iterate over the both, and for each fruit we want to get the prices. Here zip function is useful for us. What zip function is used to do is that it will combine two or more iterables into a single iterable. What it will do, it will iterate over apple, it will iterate over fruits, it will iterate over prices, and instead of giving the index number, it will give us the value at particular index number in that list. For example, here for the fruit, apple is given, and for the prices index number, it for index number 0 it is here, and for fruits index for index number 0 apple is there. So what it will do, it will print their values instead of the index. For fruits comma prices, in G fruit comma prices, print fruit prices. It will what it will do, for apple it will print 80, for banana it will print 50, for cherry it will print 100 as the output. So let's try to run it and see what it gives us output. While running on the terminal, you can see what I'm claiming is correct. Apple is giving 80, banana is giving 50, and cherry it is giving 100. For more such video, you can like, comment, and share. I will try to improve my editing skills and commit how I am showing you the tutorial. Till that time, like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.